So, Arsenal 4, Leeds United 1. Get in the bin, Leeds United. 3-point collectors are in town, and we are marching on towards this title. That was a second half absolute masterclass. Masterclass. Before we get into talking about the game, the good, the bad, the ugly, make sure you smash the like button. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you are subscribed to second channel, Lee Reacts. Loads of content on there. Every day uploads. Every single day uploads. So make sure you hit the link. I'll put it right under the title. Lee Reacts. Loads of videos out on there. I did one about Mason Greenwood, the Tate brothers. Done one about Noel Clark. All of them are dropped in the last 24, 36 hours. So make sure you go and support that. It's nearly on 10k subs as well. And thank you very much to everyone who has. But for now, no Saka, no problem. No Saka, no problem. We were kind of chill in the second half. And even when Saka came on, he didn't really get into the game. So maybe he's saving himself up for Anfield. Obviously, we went into the game knowing that regardless of the score at City, we had to win the game. That was it. Just get the 3 points. And in the first half, I can't lie, we were looking kind of edgy. It was a little bit mishmash all over the place, wishy-washy, like no real cohesion, misplaced passes. First seconds of the game, they should have scored. We went straight up the other and we should have scored. And it kind of started off a little bit bitty. And then we got the penalty. Gabriel Jesus slots it in. I don't know what the conversation between Odegaard and Jesus was, but Odegaard had the ball. It was then given to Jesus. Maybe Captain Odegaard said, no, do you know what? Maybe you have that, mate. You get it. Or maybe Jesus said, no, give me the ball. I don't know. Maybe you guys can tell me in the chat. I was obviously listening on mute, or watching on mute, should I say. But 1-0 up, we're getting at half time, and we're like, okay, cool. Now let's come out there and slap them. I predicted 3 or 4. I predicted a clean sheet. Sadly, we didn't get that in the end. We'll come to that in a minute. But the quality of our goals today was decent, man. Really, really good goals, man. The Ben White goal. Like people say, oh, but he nearly missed it in the bar. Did he miss it? No. So it went in. So it's a goal, right? Yeah, cool. Thanks. And the cross from Martinelli, who I thought in the first half was a little bit hit and miss. Second half, I thought he was superb. Trossard. Best signing of January, bar none. There ain't no one close. He is the best January signing. What an absolute steal that guy is. Absolute bargain. We've been repping him on this channel for years. So I'm so happy that Trossard's doing bits at Arsenal, man. What a player. And Martin Odegaard second half, purring. Absolutely purring. Granit Xhaka finishing with headers 3 and 3 for Xhaka. Who knew? What's going on with Xhaka? This guy's having the season of his life. It's crazy. And yeah, man, long may it continue. 9 games to go. And in the 9 games, we got a couple of toughies starting at Anfield next week. But I've seen enough of them today to know they're trash. So genuinely, sorry, Liverpool fans, I know you're a bit sensitive at this moment in time when we're 30 points clear of you guys at the summit, the zenith of the table. 30 points clear, I know you're a bit sensitive, but we're coming and getting 3 points at Anfield next weekend. Clip it, do whatever you want with that. We are getting 3 points at Liverpool. Make no bones about it. We are getting 3 points at Anfield for the first time in God knows how long. When was the last time we won there? 10 years ago, something like that. I had a smaller forehead. My hairline was down here. Watching this club has made my forehead bigger. But that was an absolute masterclass in the second half, and it was a joy to watch, man. I keep saying this, the Palace game, the Fulham game. Yeah, absolute. We're scoring goals. We're looking good. No Saka today. Cool. Bang. Let's go. No Saliba. Rob Holding. Listen, people are mug him off. I mug him off. But he did all right today. He did all right against Palace. He did all right today. There's a few moments in the game you're like, oh, like really? I mean, their goal was just a calamity of errors. Let's be real. Rob Holding not engaging, backing off, dangling a leg. Granit Xhaka dangling a leg. And then Zinchenko, the passion merchant of the team, not taking one in the mush. Just went, oh, no, I don't want to get hit by the ball. Kind of mad. But listen, it didn't count for anything in the end. The only thing it did do was take one off the goal difference, which may come into play. Let's be real. They are still 2 ahead of us on goal difference. It's a shame we didn't keep a clean sheet. It would have been 1, go to Anfield, maybe get some. I don't know. Listen, it's going to go down to the wire, maybe. But at the same time, we are looking very good at the moment. And we don't look like conceding many goals. I mean, we limited Leeds to next to nothing today. They had a couple of shots that spooned out the stadium. One hit the clock, I think, on the clock end. And other than the chance they had in the first minute, it didn't really create a lot. But that's Leeds United. And people are going, oh, yeah, but they rested their best players. They should be docked points. Cry. Arsenal are winning the league, whether you like it or not. And that's it. That's it. We're winning it. It's done. Dusted. Finito, por favor. It's done. We are winning it. I'm telling you now, this league is ours. I've seen enough to know we're winning it. And Man City, big up to Man. I'm not mugging Man City off. Fantastic team. Fantastic players. Fantastic performance today. Jack Grealish purring. But they are still in 3 competitions if you include the Premier League, Champions League and FA Cup as well. And as good as they are, I think that gives us the edge. And not only that, we are 5 points clear. And listen, the way we've got Trossard balling, Jesus is back on it. Saka, albeit it weren't great when he came on, he's still our top boy. He's still our best player. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? And then we've got Thomas Partey. We've got, what's his name? Martinelli, absolutely balling out. Trossard balling out. Jesus, Saka, Odegaard, Thomas Partey. Zinchenko played great again today, apart from turning his back like a baby. But all of them today. Ben White, by the way, and I'm saying this right now, Ben White is the best right back in the league. I've been saying this for weeks. A lot of you ain't been hearing that. Oh, you called him Ben Shite. Yeah, let's not rewrite history here, mate. When I called him that, he was. Yeah. Now he's gone to right back because your manager, my manager, our manager, whoever you want to call it, yeah, decided the same. He ain't very good at centre back. So let's not rewrite history here. Ben White at right back has been the best right back in the league. Best right back in the league. Saka has been the best right winger in the league. So there we go. But anyway, listen, fantastic performance. I don't know what he said to him at half time, but they weren't playing great in the first half. In the second half, it just upped the levels, absolutely blitzed them. And it was great to watch. And listen, we've got nine more big games to come. Yeah, whether it goes down to goal difference, whether it goes down to the final day of the season, whether it gets done at the Etihad, whether it gets done here, there, nobody cares. Yeah, we just want to win that title. Yeah, and I don't care whether we win it next week, next month, whatever. Yeah, just win the title. Do it, please. Yeah, we cannot end up with nothing this season after having such a great season. Like I said a minute ago, we are 30 points clear of Liverpool. Let that sink in. 30 points clear. Do you know how many points that is? That's more points than 13th place downwards. I think Wolves are 13th. They've only got 28 points. We've got a bigger gap between us and Liverpool than Wolves have got points. This is huge. Yeah, and now what we need to do is just keep our heads screwed on, go to Anfield and get 3 points. If we get 3 points at Anfield, yeah, trust me, that's a massive psychological dent for Pep because our record at Anfield is shocking. If we go to Anfield and get a win, trust me, they'll be sitting there thinking, oh, my days, yeah, they're not falling apart here. They're not going to fall apart. So hopefully we do it. It's going to be very interesting to see what goes on with William Saliba. Obviously, he didn't play today. Whether Saka comes back into the team. But fair play to the players that were out there today. I thought they were quality second half. First half was a bit iffy, like I said. Second half, that was one of the best performances you'll see. I know we conceded a goal, etc., etc. And we've got to stop doing that at home. Keep conceding stupid goals at home. We did it the other week against Palace off a corner. And today, that was just a stupid goal to concede. But other than that, the fact that we're banging 4s and 3s and we're scoring a lot of goals. And yeah, man, 9 more games. I am absolutely buzzing. And hopefully we do win the title, people. But make sure you tune in for Kenny's fan cam, Jez as well, and player ratings. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Sub to the second channel. The link is downstairs underneath the title. Lee Reacts. Push that up to 10K. That's a wide variety of topics on there. Not just football or sport. It's about anything. So go and check that out. And yeah, man, we move on to Anfield. Great performances today. My man of the match, by the way, was Gabriel Jesus. I thought he was brilliant today. Yeah, there was a lot of contenders. Ben White was very close, by the way. Trossard as well. Yeah, I think them 3. Odegaard, what a cross for that goal from Xhaka. But there was a lot of good performers out there today. But for me, Gabriel Jesus, closely followed by Ben White, again, who got on the score sheet. Granit Xhaka, 3 and 3 as well. We're scoring goals from everywhere, man. And that is how you win titles. So long may it continue. Let me know your thoughts, feelings, opinions down below. And yeah, man, 3-point collectors. Come on. Let's go.